my name is Caitlin Boleybull. I'm interviewing for the MEPN's program through ASU. A little bit about myself is that I currently work as a patient care technician at the hospital, and I get to gain experience firsthand with all of the nurses that are teaching me actually a lot of things, asking when I'm going to get into nursing school, which is great because this shaped my passion for nursing, because I've seen the impact on what nursing offers for not only the patient but and their families. So a little bit about my educational journey is that I actually have an undergrad through NAU in biomedical science, which is not completely the opposite of nursing, but it was more tailored towards like just healthcare in general, just because at the time I didn't know what I wanted to do. And now that I have experience in the clinical setting, I have more of a knowledge of what I want to do, more of a clarity. I want to be a part of the Master's Entry into Nursing program at ASU because I think overall the program, hearing firsthand from one of the nurses that attended the program, is really great overall, and she had nothing but good things to say about the program. In my undergraduate courses, I took a gross anatomy course, which better prepared me for the rigorous aspects of this program. I think I could benefit from expanding not only my knowledge but my experience with this program. Reflect on moments in your life where you've practiced humility. Describe a time when you've had to acknowledge your limitations or mistakes, and how did you demonstrate humility in that situation? I actually had my first code with the patient around Christmas, and not at the time, it felt surreal. I did not know what to do first getting in there, but I had some great nurses that talked me through it. They were like, just move things out of the room and start doing CPR as fast as you can. And so we did. We got in a line, we did CPR, we traded off, and it hit me that this situation and just the pressure of performing these life-saving techniques is a part of this job. The emotional strain, the everything in your first code is scary at the time, but knowing that I can talk to my colleagues around me and ask for feedback on either how I did, how to handle the situations emotionally after, will give better clarity, and just acknowledging that I did not know what to do in the moment, the very first time doing something. I know that this nursing is a community within itself. Describe specific moments in your journey where you actively embraced a growth mindset and how these instances impacted your personal and professional growth. So an instance a specific moment in my journey was actually when I did take my undergraduate gross anatomy class. It was very challenging, and I struggled balancing my class and just extracurricular activities. At the time when I was taking this class, I was working 2 jobs and also in a leadership position in my club, and it was just so much at one time. I realized I had to take a step back from just the class, all my courses in general, just to see and lay out what I could do, what is best going to benefit me for my mindset. So I took a step back. I reevaluated what I could do, what would help me with the class, and I learned that just being engaged in the lectures and actively um, making study groups with my friends that were also in the class, but also being able to bring just the class in general to work. When I was taking this class, I was working at the school district, making some like before and after school teaching, and I was able to um, create some fun and interactive lessons that I could teach the kids with this class. So being able to share that knowledge of what I was learning in class and solidifying it with the studying with my friends and bringing that information to make fun and intriguing lessons for these kids, just to share my passion for anatomy, which is amazing that these kids wanted to learn what I was learning in class, which helped me in the long run of learning gross anatomy, but also trying to juggle everything. As far as the club goes, I did actually talk to a lot of the people in my club that have either taken the course before or is wanting to take it, and they helped me with studying as well. I'd go back and forth of like trying to teach them just certain things that I couldn't understand in my head, that wasn't like going that I just wasn't understanding. And overall, I think learning and spreading that change was great.